Hello, me and my team are here to give you presentation on our project topic military vehicle with a smart sense under the guidance of Professor Tofik Chand Shah. And we are heartily thankful to Tofik sir for helping and guiding in our project difficult. And here are the contents which we all are going to explain. Aim, transmitter, receiver, major components and so on. Here is the aim of our project. The main motto of our project is to prepare the project is to save the soldier's life. Nowadays you can see that the soldiers are working for 20 to 22 hours on a border by risking their lives. In our country, we have lost many of our soldiers. Therefore, we have constructed this project so it will be easy for the soldiers for spying and detecting landmines and save their life. Now we will move to transmitter. What is a transmitter? It is a device that converts the signal produced by a sensor into a standardized instrumental signal. The transmitter often combines a sensor and then transmits into the single place. Here is the flowchart of transmitter in which you can see that the power is supplied from the regulator power supply to the microcontroller. The controlling device is Android smartphone which controls the total circuit. First, there are connection between the project and Android phone is through the Bluetooth modem through Wi-Fi. First, the signal is passed through the Android phone to the Bluetooth modem. Then the signal is passed to the RS-232 interfacing. The RS-232 base interfacing, it is a cable which is used to transfer signal from one device to another in a binary number in zeros to ones. Then the signal is passed to the microcontroller. Again, the signal is passed from microcontrollers to RS-232 interfacing, which transfers the signal to the Zigbee. And you can, again, the microcontroller passes the signal to the LCD driver, in which you can see the interface and you can see the screen. And there is a lead indicator which indicates whether the components are on or off. Next, we will move on to the receiver. What is a receiver? It is a device which receives a signal from transmitter through the Zigbee. The power is supplied from the regulator power supply to the microcontroller. First, there is a temperature sensor which senses the atmospheric temperature and that is passed to the ADC, which is known as a analog direct to analog and digital controller, which passes the signal to the microcontroller. And again these are the all the inputs: metal sensor, obstacle sensor, nuclear gas button, over sound button, fire button, crystal oscillator. These are all the inputs to the microcontroller. Again, the signal from the microcontroller is passed to the RS-232 interfacing, which transfers the signal to the Zigbee. And there is a driver circuit which controls the relays and pass the signal to the relays. And the microcontroller passes the signal to the motor driver, which helps the DC motor to on and the vehicle to move forward or backward. And there is a electrical fault button which indicates the fault in the circuit and pass the signal to the microcontroller, due to which the microcontroller indicates by the leading indicator, so we can understand whether there is a problem in the circuit or there is a not. Now let's move on to the major components. The major components are regulated power supply through which the power is supplied, the microcontroller through which all circuit is controlled, the Zigbee module through which there is a connection between the Android mobile and the module, Bluetooth receiver module which helps to connect in the Wi-Fi, temperature sensor which is used to sense the temperature, the metal sensor which is used to sense the landmine, the relays, the reset button, crystal oscillator, DC motors which is used for forward movement or backward movement of a vehicle, LCD module and LED indicators and buzzer. Now we'll move on to the regulated power supply. As we know, the regulator power supply consists of step down transformer, bridge rectifier, capacitive filter regulator. The regulator is connected to the microcontroller which passes the signal to the microcontroller. First, the step down transformer is the high voltage of 230 is supplied to the step down transformer which converts into to the 5 volt. Then it is transferred to the bridge rectifier in which converts the AC current into the DC current, which is known as a direct current. Then it is passed to the capacitive filter where it maintains the pulse of an electric supply. Then the electricity is passed to the regulator. Through the regulator, it is passed to the microcontroller. Now we will move on to the microcontroller. We have used PIC16F877 microcontroller in our project. It is a family of Harvard architecture and it has 21 pins. Microcontroller is made up of microchips. The PIC means peripheral interference controller, and PIC instructions vary from about 35 instructions for the low end PICs to over 80. Now let's move on to the features which we have used in microcontrollers. The program memory type flash, RAM bytes 368, data EEPROM bytes 256, timers, ADC, capacitors, program memory, CPU speed, capture computer PWM peripherals, temperature range, operating volt range. Here is the end of my next topic will be discussed by Amin Bhai.
Myself Aminuddin Pirzadeh. From now on, I will take over the presentation. Here is the pin diagram of microcontroller. It consists of 40 pins. The pin 31 and 32 VDD and VSS is a power supply. The pin VSS is ground reference for logic and input output pins, and pin VDD is positive supply for logic and input output pins. Pin 1 is for reset the program. The next is LM35 temperature sensor. LM35 is a temperature measuring or sensing device having analog output signal which sent to ADC. ADC is an analog to digital converter which converts the analog signal to digital signals. Here are the characteristics of LM35 sensor. It calibrates in degree Celsius. It has accuracy of 0.5 degree Celsius, rated for full minus 50 degree Celsius to plus 150 degree Celsius, operate from 4 to 30 volts, suitable for remote application, low self-heating, low power consumption. Metal detector sensor. Metal detector sensor is an electromagnetic instrument that is used to detect the presence of metal nearby. It has a limitation of 7 centimeter. The next component is buzzer. A buzzer or beeper is an audio signaling device which is a piezoelectric device which is connected to fire or a gas sensor. The next device or component is ZigBee. ZigBee is a high-level communication protocol used to create personal area network with a small low-power digital radio, such as for home automation.
Hello everyone, myself Mohammad Gufran Hubli Ali. From now onwards, I will take over the presentation. Here I am to explain the next slide, which contains wireless technologies. Most wireless industry focuses on increasing high data throughput. We are using a modem to interact the vehicle using mobile. Wireless technology is used most in current generation. Next point. A set of applications requires simple wireless connectivity, relaxed throughput, very low power, short distance, and inexpensive hardware, which contains industrial, agricultural, vehicular, residential, medical. The most common wireless technologies used are radio waves. With radio waves, intended distance can be short. Wireless technology comes under IoT, Internet of Things. Moving to next slide, which contains DC motor. A current carrying conductor generates a magnetic field. When it is placed in an external magnetic field, it will experience a force proportional to the current in the conductor and to the strength of the external magnetic field. The motor which we are using in our project is used in vehicle wheels to rotate the tires, and same motor is used for rotating the camera in 360 degrees. The wheel motor runs at 45 rpm and the camera motors run at 3.5 rpm. Next we will move to LED. LEDs are used as indicator lamps in many devices. LED means light emitting diode. LED are used to indicate the signals. Depending on the type of the material, LED will give LED will give the output in different colors: red, yellow, green, etc. LED is a semiconductor light source that emits light when current flows through it. Next we will move to next slide, which contain oscillator. An electronic oscillator is an electronic circuit that produces a repetitive electronic signal, often a sine wave or a square wave. An oscillator is a circuit which produces a continuous, repeated, alternating waveform without any input. Oscillators basically convert unidirectional current flow from a DC source into an alternating waveform. They are widely used in many electronic devices such as calculators and complex computers, etc. Next, my friend Mohammad Zaid Alwalkar will explain about the further information.
Myself, Mohammad Zaid Alwadgar. From here, I take over the presentation. I am here to explain about relays. A relay is an electrically operated switch. It consists of a set of input terminals for a single or multiple control signals. A set of operating contact terminals. The switch have any number of contact in multiple contact forms, such as make contact, break contact, or a combination thereof. Relays are used where it is necessary to control a circuit by an independent low power signal or where circuit must be controlled by one signal. This is the software description which we are using in our project. First we have used a Express PCB for designing the circuit, and next we have used a PIC compiler for compiling the parts, and next last one is we are using Prototype 7 which is programmed in embedded C for simulation purpose. Camera. The camera is an eye of our project. It rotates in a 360 degree and is used to spy on enemies. And the camera has 2.5 megapixel, and it can also record and take the pictures of the enemy's ground. Now these are the advantages and applications of our project. Spying on enemy troops camp. So we can spy on the enemy's camp, and our project consists of a mine detector which is used to detect the mine, and we have applied a different type of sensors such as smoke and gas detector and fire detector. Smoke detector is used to detect the smoke or where is the fire, and gas detector is also there to detect the different gases. Fire detector is used to detect the fire, and we have implanted a extinguisher which is placed in our military vehicle where to extinguish the fire. Next are the advantages of the military vehicle. So we are observing that soldiers are losing their life in a war battle. So it is used for the safety of the soldier, and the vehicle main advantage is to spy on the enemy's camp without any risking of human lives. And then next advantage is fighting without any risk. If anything happens, will happen to the vehicle, not to the soldier's life. Soldier's life will be safe. And main is the wireless system. Wireless system is used for can control from one place, sitting on one place, and control from different parts. And the main thing we have implanted is we have implanted a gun in our vehicle and a self-protecting device. The gun is used for safety of the vehicle, and a self-protecting device is used as a blades which is used to protect the vehicle. And we have implanted different types of sensors: smoke sensor, fire sensor, mine detectors. These are the advantages of our vehicle. Thank you for your time. Thank you.